Back, and today I'm switching it up. Last week we did 3 weeks ago, probably 3 weeks ago we did Star Wars. This week we're doing Pokemon, bro. Pokemon, that's a video game and a TV show. How does that have anything to do with movie night? See, I was gonna put this on my actual gaming channel. That's a piece of shit, and I really need to get some better videos out on there. So I was gonna put this on there, but then it was like, you know what, this is a TV show, so I guess that technically kind of counts as a little movie or whatever. But today we're gonna be predicting Ash's newest lineup for the Sun and Moon anime based off of previous anime lineups and other clues given out throughout the past 5 episodes. There's 2 confirmed Pokemon, right? We got Pikachu. Pikachu's never gonna evolve, right? He's always gonna be a Pikachu. We know that for a fact. Then his second Pokemon that he caught in episode 4 of the Sun and Moon anime, Rowlet, grass starter. I think Rowlet is gonna go all the way to Disuide. I have no idea how to say it. He's going to go all the way there, right? I'll tell you why in a second, because then this next prediction, these 2 predictions are going to tie into each other, and the reasoning behind them both. Caught Litten, but I do believe that they will eventually cross paths again, because Ash did step on Litten's tail in the beginning, the first, basic shot of the entire show. I do think that he's going to be able to catch Litten, because they always are focusing, the beginning shots on Litten, and it's really strange, because it's the same Litten every time, I'm sure. So why are we spending so much time with Litten if Ash isn't going to catch him? And I think he's also going to go all the way to become an Incineroar, which is his 3rd evolution. So both Rowlet and Litten are going to go all the way. And you want to know why I think this? The last anime had Froakie go to Greninja. The last season that did that had Ash only had 1 starter was Sceptile. Sceptile went from Chico to Sceptile, you know that. I think there's a little parallel between them, because the last time Ash had only 2 of the starters was in Sinnoh, and they went all the way. Trico going to Sceptile, and then repeating that thing with Froakie going all the way to Greninja. I think they're going to repeat it again and have it parallel the Sinnoh League. I think it's only going to go up to Torracat because, Incineroar's a big Pokemon, and considering that Tepig evolved into that really big pig, I don't remember what it's called, because Ash likes the smaller Pokemon. I know Torterra is really big, and I'm already making references to Sinnoh, but I really do think that he's just going to go to Torracat, because I mean, fucking look at it. It's fucking huge. Ash is not going to play around with that shit. He never does. He's not going to have the seal pull up something. He's not going to have him because one of his partners already has that Pokemon. In the series, Ash is going to pick up a Pikipek somewhere. I'm not sure where, because Ash always gets those bird starters. I think he's going to start with the Pikipek and, raise it up all the way to a, what's it called? Toucanon, I think his name is. A bird Pokemon. It's like a staple of Pokemon, the bird evolutions in every single region, and Ash always has them, so I'm assuming that Ash will definitely get a Toucanon. Ash already tried to catch that Grubbin in that 1 episode, and he didn't. The thing ended up beating Pikachu. I think that eventually, in the series, it'll be like, oh, hey, that's that one Grubbin that I tried to catch, and it'll catch it eventually, or it'll do that Team Rocket bullshit where the Grubbin saves Ash and then wants to come with him like they did with Rowlet. They do it with a lot of Ash's Pokemon, so I really do think that that's going to happen, and he's going to be able to get that Grubbin. It's Pokemon's 20th anniversary year. It started that 20 years ago. So that's why there's a lot of ties to Kanto in this new region. So why wouldn't you bring back another Kanto Pokemon? Charizard? Tauros. Either one, I'm fine with. Because there's a new ride feature in the game where you can call up a Charizard or a Tauros or a Lapras, but considering Ash got rid of his Lapras, we'll just put that finger down. So now we got Charizard, Tauros, and you can fly around, ride around, whatever. I'm going to be really disappointed to see Ash ride around on someone else's Charizard and someone else's Tauros. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be Tauros because Ash already brought back his Charizard in the Unova region, and, they're probably thinking it's too soon to bring him back, so they'll bring in the Tauros, and it'll be really cool, and we'll get to know Tauros, because, he had, 30 of them, I think. We can actually get a feel, because it kind of feels like Ash cares about a lot of his Pokemon, but all those Tauros, he doesn't give a shit about. For Ash's final Pokemon, I think he's going to get a Wishy Washy, because it's a nice small water type, and Ash is going to be really missing that water type in his party, so I decided to take Wishy Washy, because there was another one. I forget what it was called, but it looks like fucking scary, and I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're just going to put Wishy Washy, and, he's a nice, cute little fish. He can turn into big fish, so, if Ash ever needs a badass moment, turn Wishy Washy into a big-ass fish. Ash likes the cute Pokemon, so he's not going to get some scary fucking stingray shit. He's going to get a nice little fish. And, since he doesn't have Palpio on his team, he's really going to need a water type. Like if you want more Pokemon videos, you know, the Sun and Moon anime is slowly sprouting, so I think I'm going to be able to come up with a couple more predictions and theories and, you know, whatever you want, guys. Just comment below. Deadpool reviews coming. I know I say that all the time, but it really is coming. It's coming along quite nicely. I don't know. I feel like I have some strong points, but, you know, it's a lot harder to review a movie that you actually kind of like rather than a movie you hate, that's why I'm really excited to view every single other movie this year.